Hello and welcome to Jurassic Coastal 4 Part 23. This is not streamed live because reasons.
Okay.
So anyway, last time we made it into Crossbell and we've been prevented from going into the Stella Sanctuary. Boo. But great news, we'll be able to see a dance in the future. Yay! And I can count the pixels on my screen. I can't wait to be off of PC when it comes to playing this stuff. So I can't wait to be able to have Crow back in the party. I can't believe I'm saying that about Crow. I am a staunch, not a fan of Crow as a character, but as a party member, holy shit, did they make him busted to no end. And not in the, hey guys, I think Calm Mind is still useful, even though it's been power-crept to shit kind of sense. Anyways, although our main objective is to just head right into the theatre and talk to Elliot, we have, well, Crossbell. First things first, I'm going to go into my ordnance and give Laura domination. Although Ash is available to us, I think, we'll just remove off him for the moment and give it to Laura so that she can do more damage. For that matter, what do we have attacking boost wise? Ooh, Cornelia gem, Mars gem, that gives a bit of crit as well, and restores CP by attacking enemies on the field. Swordbreaker 3, that gives strength as well, but the Cornelia gem gives good flat 200. Ooh, I love it when I see stuff like that. Anything better than that we could give? Ooh, yeah, the Luna Gaia. But just buffing Laura's strength is definitely the best one for her. I haven't really used her in this playthrough, but I'll go spoiler. Not really a spoiler, but I can say this: I definitely used Laura a whole bunch back when I first played this game on PlayStation, and yeah, I gotta say, all the final bonding events initially was Laura. So, gee, I wonder which camp I'd sit in. Actually, not any camp. I've turned around on bonding events, as it should be evidently aware of, since the days of all of the different times I have outright stated I don't like Eventide. I've turned myself around on the whole, like, bond thing. I don't even like it in Persona anymore, because it's just like, this is, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right, you know? But anyway, the X sector is right up ahead. Explains all the extra security. Right, but according to Lloyd, the guards are mostly around the elevator to Orcus Tower. Might be okay as long as we stay away from there. Alright, we can do some reconnaissance, at least. There's a strange presence here. Might be worth investigating. Indeed there is. We can enter here now, and there is indeed a monster for us to fight in the Geofront X Sector 1. We can't go into Sector 2, there is a person standing in front of the doorway to get in there, so we can't go there. But we can make all of our way down. And since it's been a while since we've been in here, the enemies that are here, if you haven't collected the entries yet, you can kill out on the field. Lovely stuff. So yeah, we're just going to use high speed mode to make our way through. Thankfully they don't reset all the puzzle parts that we had to do last time. As I maybe that one. But it doesn't matter. That's the bit that doesn't matter, because we have to go for the vent.
Hope I don't get stuck in here.
Make sure you have whoever you want up front, and attack!
A worthy opponent.
I'm gonna take this! It's down! It's mine! It's my turn!
Well, since we were able to get a hit in on it, the Dimension Destroyer! It has 196,035 health and is weak to fire, wind, space, and mirage. Don't try using Earth and Time on it, it won't be as effective. Water? It's just normal damage. Its stats efficiencies means that you can indeed do some stuff with it. You can even use Charm. This is rare instance where a boss fight actually has Charm applicable. I don't know if Charm's ever actually that useful, because I swear only Muse has a way of using that status, but regardless. Wait, okay, time for us to just murder now.
It's my turn!
Let's go for it.
Valiant hearts!
Oh, I should have probably, since we have Sharon, I should probably explain. Phantasmal Butterfly for 5 brave points gives you a 50% evasion for 4 turns, essentially insight for 4 turns, and restores 50% health, and also gives you 50 CP. This is for 5 BP. I'm not a big fan of that one, to be honest. I think there's better options, like just casting Shine.
It's mine. Let's go.
If you're really needing the evasion in a pinch.
Prepare yourself. Shatter. There. An opening. Take this. It's down. It's mine.
I'll handle this.
And now that we've done all that, Lion Rush!
It's my turn.
And Marcus is here too with his gun.
It's my turn. Now. It's mine. This is the end.
And we're done.
Good teamwork out. I must train even
Kurt
more.
levels up and gets Tempest Edge 2. It's now an improved version of Tempest Edge. Yay! And Summons Beagle 2. And Gemini Judgment. Kurt just getting everything today.
I did it.
And Marcus gets Burst Drive 2, which I believe is more the EP side of things, because it was already like that beforehand. And Justice Bullet 2. And Musa gets Galaxy of Folly, because why not? Oh, pardon me. And the X-Sector monster has been beaten, and we get some extra mirror out of it. Well. You can see when, here's the thing. Some S-Crafts are just, here, there's an upgraded version of the one you already had. So, like, for example, Marcus's Justice Bullet is still Justice Bullet, there's no new animation. Whereas with Kurt, Gemini Judgment is a different animation. There's more to it. And it is 100% better. You go from SS Plus to 4S, like, ooh. Of course, that is, needing to use all your CP, so not the wisest of decisions in my opinion, but hey, you know. Now we need to get out of here. Can we just leave? Yeah, we can just leave through there. We'll go to Hotel Millennium, we'll west up. I don't think there's any other quest monsters that we can kill. So, Hotel Millennium! We can west here for 100 mirror. Yeah, only 100 mirror. Woo, I love it when that's the case. Actually, I prefer when it's free, but we don't have access to the Courageous nor the springs from Aaron Village, so we can't really do much on that front. It's a shame. Real shame. Anyways, there are places we can go into and get small little events. Basically, the city of Crossbell is just free for you to just explore. And that's great, because in here, Gaius and Mint are here. Mint, Gaius, what are you two doing here? It's kind of embarrassing, but we're short on a couple of instruments for the performance. But the SSS worked things out, so we could borrow what we need from the store. Yay! I'm just here to help carry the heavy stuff, and that makes a level of sense. Oh, that's a relief. Can't imagine Mint would find it easy to get all this back on her own. Yeah, it would have been a disaster. She even admits it. Do you need any additional hands while we're here? That's okay, we got it covered. There's nothing really huge like pianos or anything. Once we make sure we've got everything we need, we'll get going. Alright, so long as you're certain. By the way, Mint, you've joined the ensemble as a flutist, right? I'm saying that wrong. I'm surprised you have time for stuff like this. Don't you need to practice? Nah, I should be fine. I'm the kind of girl who does bad in practice, but shines and chips are really down. Getting all the instruments and equipment set up is a way better use of my time than silly old practice. I'm not sure that's true. You're not even a little nervous about performing in front of so many people? This girl's confidence is going to take her far in life. Well, whatever happens in Mint's future after this game is undetermined, but hey, you know. And inside Imelda's antique shop, if you're planning to do what Imelda wants you to do for things, I forget what it is exactly, Emma is here. They kind of just talk about witch stuff again as per usual, so if you really want to listen to that conversation, you can. Lovely stuff. Anyway, might as well just go top down and just see what we can find. First things first, Station Street. The glorious usage of the map button will allow us to see for sure if there are any side quests to be had. There are none to be had here, but there are NPCs around if you really want to talk to the various ones that there are around here. Some are named, some are not. And if you go down here, you can't actually go into the AF Sector Junction, which back in the Crossbell games it was just called Geofront Sector A, even though you would still therefore be getting into the other parts, but regardless. Basically, that part of the Geofront, yeah, it's pretty much secure. You aren't going in there. Anyway, which means we can move straight on to Central Square. This is actually a worthwhile time to go and sort out our mirror situation. Basically, we need to make sure we've got the money to be able to afford things. Although I was going to do things, but apparently Tia and Valerie are here to stop me from doing stuff at least immediately. Yuna, instructor. Hey everybody, how's it going? I heard all about the plan. I think it's a great idea. You count me to pitch in. Let's make this the best rehearsal performance ever. Yeah, thanks Wendy. That's the plan. Guessing you're going to be helping with the stage crew, Wendy. Yeah, as Arkansas shows have a lot of effects and special mechanisms. Some of their parts are worn down from use, that's why I reached out to Wendy. Not only did she get us just what we needed, but she even agreed to help us for our entire performance. She's a real lifesaver. I got the manager to approve it, so it's all good. Don't be shy about asking me to help with anything else. Though I should probably leave any effects that are specifically tied to the performances to you guys. Yeah, I think the Modern Music Club can probably handle those. We're lucky to have so many friends willing to help us out. Yeah, it's kinda humbling. Indeed it is a little bit, but anyway, getting out the way of team Wendy! We can use her to exchange our Sabbath. Yay, tons of mirror. Actually, I could just like get rid of all of this as well and see what I can do money-wise. But we also still have slots we haven't upgraded. We only, although then again, I only really want to upgrade the ones on the arts casters anyway. Also, just double checking what we can make. Break freeze, health freeze. Health freeze are useful. Just straight up health. Then again, I don't really. Actually, you know what? Get more fade freeze. Because seriously. Ooh, we only have one cast free. Yeah, I'll grab another cast free then. Get another Seraphic. There we go. Right, with that we can have another person with Seraphic Wing equipped. Because we have one on Muse, but... And we have, oh no, wait, we have one on Elliot and we have one on Muse. Okay, so we can now just have another person with Seraphic Wing. Marcus, congratulations. You're a Seraphic Wing haver. Okay, I don't know what else I'm doing with you. Well, I'll give him Mark a lot, Jim. I'll help him out. There's a petrify. This is fine. I haven't used Kai in a while. Change that fade into do that, I guess. Right, let us go to the armory and see what we can do upgrading weapon wise, because some of our party members are better equipped than others, i.e. Ween's better equipped, and will forever be better equipped because you use him. Anyways, going to the armory, we can buy ourselves some soldier gloves if we really want some magic attack evasion. But anyways, so we have to use cart. We're probably going to be using Law. Oh wait, nope, we already got Law's weapon. We got Marcus, so give him that. Glowing Eye would be useful, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised. I've forgotten who he goes, but I wouldn't be surprised if I'm gonna probably be taking Yuna into the shrine. Now we get to see who actually benefits from the Damascus stuff. I.e. Marcus does. Okay, so I think armor-wise we're fine. Overall-wise, I think armor's fine. We just needed to make sure that weapons are fine. Which means I'm going to go back to Gen 10 and upgrade a few of the slots with a few of the pipe members. I think, because I think it's necessary to do so, because otherwise we're never going to actually equip certain things. So let's upgrade that slot on Kurt. This is quite nicely upgraded. Yuna, I'll upgrade these slots. Ash can have that slot upgraded, and then there's Altina. Altina can have this slot upgraded because it's the last single slot. Same with this one. That one, why not? Let's. Ooh, I haven't actually upgraded all the crows. Let's upgrade all of that, so he's guaranteed to have as much EP as possible. Should probably do that with people like ammo as well, at least a little bit. Right, with that, I don't think there's anything else in Central... No, wait, no, there is. I'm being foolish here. We forgot about the department store. We can go into the department store and just check to see if there's anything that we can get that isn't from like earlier in the game. Because obviously the stuff that was from earlier, we wouldn't be really needing to care about too much. Although to be fair, I don't think there's really anything. Yeah, no, these things are weaker. Yeah, this is stuff from earlier in the game. Darn. Well, it was worth taking a look. These stores really don't have anything new. Yeah, it's a shame. Oh well. Still got receipts on my desk. I need to move them. Anyway, next up on our list of places to go, let's go to the East Street. With the East Street, although there are no additional quests, it's worth just taking a check in a few places. The basic guild's still shut, darn. But regardless, there is Navali. We can just double check what we can trade for in Navali now. Oh, so Jingo gets to be with her mother. Yay! I see, so that's how it is. You've really been keeping busy on your own, huh? Damn straight, I even got to work with the SSS. If everything goes the way we want it to, we might just turn the whole world upside down, so I'm going to stick around and see how things go. Watching these ding-dongs have told me that not everything's got to be about money. Sometimes, Mama, it's worth running a racket just for the fun of it. Glad to hear it, kiddo. Sounds like all that training did you some good after all. If you know what you want to do with yourself, I ain't going to tell you no. You stay strong now, Jingo. Sure thing. I'm going to do great things. Just you wait and see. All that stuff Jingo did was just training? That must be their family's version of pushing chicks out of the nest to teach them to fly. Anyway, I'm sure Jingo will be a valuable addition to our ranks. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Mama, you remember the Jaeger King? He kicked the bucket the other day. For real this time. What do you want to know? Yeah, heard he went down fighting though. Wish I could have seen it myself. Hell, I heard he was supposed to have died 3 years ago, but this world is worse off without him. Just hope he left it with no regrets. Yeah. Hold on, Mum. How do you hear that already? Seems rumours are already spreading. Yeah, but they'll fade soon enough. The people around here are going to have bigger things to worry about before long. But it's okay. The boss is at peace now. That's all that matters. Yeah, no matter what, we'll never forget him. Right, now we can actually do so. Lots of things, and I do not have the stuff for this stuff. But hey, if we did, we could get a thing for Alyssa, and we could also get in the book. Other than that, it looks like everything is pretty much the same as before. Yep, pretty much all the same stuff as before. Ooh. Ooh, you know what? You know what? Hades Gem. Have it on one of our casters, and that is just straight up more damage. That was worthwhile. Sadly, I'm just gonna default put it on Quo. Because I have no use for it otherwise. Cross Crusade's been kind to us. I think it's time to do that. Now, this is going to mean that our way we do our setup, he then hits for a bajillion damage, or at least attempt to, and we'll have fun. I don't really think there's anything else we need to do around here. Like, obviously, again, there's NPCs dotted around if you really want to go running around talking for 10 hours. Might as well check out West Street and the harbour, since we're doing this run around crossbell thing to kick things off in this episode. And, oi, there we go, the bakery, it has a thing, which probably means cooking, damn it. But anyway, Lloyd is here, alongside Oscar. You're dropping in too, Lloyd? Taking in the sights while we're getting everything ready? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I had my hands full coordinating everyone yesterday. Besides, it's been so long since I could walk around town like this. It's so nostalgic seeing everything again. You're not the only one who's thinking back on the old days. Since when did you get so tall, huh? What, you think you're something special because you're almost as big as your brother, punk? Haha! You'd be surprised how many people have said that. You know, this wasn't the way I wanted to come home, but I guess I should be grateful that I was able to at all. Yeah, thank you, Rufus. Anyway, and that I made it in time too. What's that supposed to mean? Haha, it's a long story. Huh? Oh, you're joining your unit and heading out soon, right, Oscar? Now I get it. Yeah, but I'm a commissary, man. I won't actually have to fight. I'm supposed to ship out tomorrow, actually. I see. Sorry, Oscar. Wish there was something I could do to help. Hey, don't make that face, Lloyd. It's not like you're sitting pretty while everyone else is hard at work. I'm worried about you too, got it? Yeah, you've got a point. Haha. I guess we can really say is good luck, Oscar. And be careful. Thanks. Same goes for all of you. I still got the whole day to deal with any unfinished business. Like finally settling the score between me and Bennett. You guys in your purebred competition. You're finally gonna crown a winner, huh? I'd love to see that. Is Bennett still hiding in the kitchen? Probably, but I don't know for sure. I haven't seen her all morning. We need to start baking soon or we'll run out of time. Do you think she forgot about it and decided to go off or something? Oscar. Bennett wouldn't do that. I'm sure she'll show up soon enough. Just give it time. Yeah, you're right. I'll get things ready while I wait. I hope Bennett is okay. Should we look for her? She's probably somewhere around town. Perhaps we should. I'd rather not have this weighing on my mind. So yes, Bennett is somewhere in Crossbell. I don't remember where. I'll be honest, I do not remember, but you know, maybe we'll find her. Once again, there are plenty of NPCs about, even a friend here with this person. Yeah, I reckon you get a kick out of this. Here, take this book. Read it. Share it with your friends. All that good stuff. And that's 309 Chapter 9. Well, that came out of nowhere. What's the catch? You're a sharp one, huh? I like that. You see, Ilya was reading this book last time I went to see her. Picked up a copy purely on her recommendation. What do you know? It's actually pretty good. Spreading the word about this novel is my way of helping Ilya stay in people's minds while she's laid up in recovery. But a whole bunch of them, and I'm passing them out to anyone who's interested. That's some impressive enthusiasm. I know what it's like to want to share a book you love with the world. Can hardly wait to read it. Yes, well, I think I may just do a short video reading the books. Proper, where are they? They'll be in the book, but in the notebook. Because we've only gotten chapters 2, 4, 9, 5, 6, 7, 9 here. So I think I will probably read this proper on the weathery menus, because they just straight up give it to you when I looked on the menus after installing the game. But yeah, things really are going ahead in this chapter. Like, phew. Ah, die! And then he exploded. Just an explosion. Ooh, lots of dialogue. So clearly, situation went to fuck. I went to shit. I might not read it though. Who knows? But yeah, we can head up here and go into the temp office of the Crossbell News Service. Is the way to the geofront from here accessible? Nope. Well, it was worth a shot. And also, why would we not want to see Grace? Hello, Grace. Alright, that's enough of that. Where the fuck's Bennett at this point? Oh, whatever. I'm assuming it will require some level of cooking, because poor bread, but anyway. Harbour time! I've been near a harbour-esque location recently, and it's like, man, does the government or whoever is maybe wanting it really need to do something. Now, welcome to the harbour where Wen is with the Hayworths. This does matter. This does matter because not only is we getting dialogue that's referring back to Zero when Wen does save Colin. Oh my, aren't you the young lady who saved my Colin? Flashback to Zero where that occurs. Although, let's face it, Lloyd and gang were there. Wen kind of just cheats and auto-barrels her way through it. But anyway. Yeah, it's her! The girl with the purple hair! It's great to see you again. I've been looking for you all over. Teehee, it's good to see you too. You've really grown. It's been 2 years now, so I suppose you're 6 now. Yep, just had my birthday the other day. I wanted Papa to be here for the party, but he had to join the army. Oh, Colin. That must be tough, for you and your mum. That's just the way things are right now. That's what I tell myself, but it doesn't make me feel any better. I can't thank you enough for what you did for my son. Oh, but I don't even know your name. It's Wen. Wen Bright. And you must be Sophia and Colin Hayworth, right? Yep, that's right. Yes, but how did you know? And did you say Wen? She looks so much like our Wenny, but Bright. I suppose it must be someone else. Let's just say a little bird told me. She could say, oh, well, my siblings, Stella and Joshua, told me about you guys. And they'd be like, oh, right, okay. Oh, and they probably known about it because of Lloyd, the connections and all that. No need to worry yourself. Sorry to wash off, but I need to get going. I've got an appointment I can't afford to miss. Aw, you gotta go already? Wait, please, can you at least tell us how to get in contact with you? I'm sure my husband would love to meet you. Perhaps we can all get together sometime after the war is over. No need. I have a feeling the two of us will be seeing each other quite soon. Huh? What do you mean? Bye-bye, nice lady. Come back soon, okay? Of course. Oh, and make sure you check out the Entertainment District Plaza tomorrow. Tomorrow? Something special happening? And of course, plenty of people just eavesdropping. Huh, didn't know Wen knew the Hayworths. But how? There's more going on here than meets the eye. It's not our place to barge in. It appears she's finally starting to move forward with her life. Do you know what's going on here, Sharon? Perhaps. If only just a bit. Lady Wen has likely returned to the theatre by now. I'm quite certain there's nothing to worry about. Well, if you say so. Yep, and we can even go up here now and talk to Colin ourselves. Wen Bright. Her name may be different, but still. Mama, are you okay? Are you still thinking about the riddle the purple-haired lady told us? Sounds like something's going to happen tomorrow, but I don't know what. Neither do I. Though she did mention we might be able to meet her again, so why don't we go to the Entertainment District tomorrow, like she said? Yeah, let's do it! Sounds like these two will be coming to our rehearsal. Yay! Yeah, I still don't get exactly what's going on between them and Wen, but I'm glad they got a chance to talk. Did I talk about this at all yet? I probably haven't. Wen is a Hayworth. She was kidnapped by the DG cult before the events of even Sky First Chapter, for that matter, and was rescued by, from where she was, by some part of the big coalition between a bunch of bracers, crossbell police, and even members of Ouroboros. And it's why she is part of Ouroboros. Then the events of the Sky Games occur, and even Zero. It takes a long time for her to start treating Estelle as family, is what I'm saying. Basically what I'm saying is Wen is a constant thing in this fucking series, and you need to play all of it. And I'm a fool for not doing that on the channel. I am a massive fool, a foolish fool, foolishly being a fool. Anyway, yeah, I forget. You can't actually go to... I forget. This way's just to Orcus Tower. I don't get why they changed the map up like they did. But anyway, we can't go to Orcus Tower. That would be morally unfair. Is Bennett in the Entertainment District? Because it was a green star, not a quest symbol. Yeah, there she is. Okay, anyway, back to this thing. The perfect bread. It's right on the tip of my brain. No, I'm losing it. It's still missing that something special. Hey Bennett, are you okay? Huh? Oh, it's you, Yuna. I'm fine. I've just hit a wall creatively. I've been walking around town searching for inspiration, but so far I haven't come up with any new ideas. Don't tell me. Am I washed up? Have I peaked already? Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. Your baking's more delicious than ever these days. It sounds to me that this isn't a matter of mere technique. Maybe what you need is a bit of soul searching. For instance, why do you love to bake in the first place? Where does that passion spark from? My passion. The reason I started baking. That's right. It's all because of... Oh right. I think I've got it. Thanks for hearing me out. I think I've had a breakthrough. I'll give it my best shot at any rate. Sounds like you found your answer. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I'm glad we could help. You did. You helped a lot. Thank you. If you like, you can come see how it turns out. I'm gonna put my all into this final bake-off. Heart, body, sweat, and soul. It'd mean a lot to me if you guys came to watch. We'd love to. You absolutely got me craving carbs as it is. I feel like it's almost our duty to at this point. Great, then it's settled. Let's all head back to Morgs. Right. And so we fast travel over to the bakery, along with the much infused Bennett. Before long, the two young artisan bakers set to work on their new creations. And Lloyd is here too, because he was still here beforehand. Alrighty, I'd like to announce the start of Oscar and Bennett's final bake-off. In honour of the occasion, we've asked Lloyd and his pals to judge the competition. That's okay with you two? Yep, that's fine with me. Yes, I'll give it all I've got. Wow, for a baking competition, everyone's pretty fired up. Can you blame them? These two have been battling it out for the past couple of years. It's kind of a big deal for them. Haha. Since Oscar won the last round, we'll begin with his entry. Haha! That's fine with me. This is my latest creation, the Club 7 Special. It's fresh out of the oven, eat up before it gets cold. And he hands out his sandwich stuff. You made a sandwich? It's like a work of art. The different fillings really make the colour of the bread pop. It's definitely pretty, but we've got to judge the taste too. I'll take a bite. Yum. Huh? Oh, what the? It's like an explosion of flavour. Haha! The key is the soft boiled egg, right in the centre. Ah! The other ingredients play their part too. It all comes together to give you a dining experience like none other. Delicious doesn't even begin to describe it. I'd probably eat it all before I even noticed. A sandwich is usually a pretty simple dish, but this is so good I can't imagine this being served at a fancy restaurant. This would be a perfect start to the day if I had a nice cup of coffee too. Sarah, don't spread that coffee propaganda here, please. I see no problems adding this to our menu. It's sure to become a big hit. Oscar. Haha, don't hand me the victory just yet. I want to see what Bennett's got in store for us. Whatever it is, it looks like it turned out better than usual. Okay, guess I'm up. I call this my ultimate chiffon delight. I hope you enjoy it. And she hands it out. I see, pancakes, topped with butter and honey. The presentation is kind of plain, but it looks good. Let's see how it tastes. Texture's so light and fluffy, it's really gentle. There's something about it that's really moving. They're very good. The flavour is very dynamic. This is one for the history books. The simplicity of the presentation just adds to the sweet, comforting taste. I feel a strange sense of nostalgia welling up in me. I was aiming for something I could call my best dish at first, but then I realised I'd rather make something for Oscar to remember us by. It's been a very well 2 years, but I wanted to make a dish that would remind you of the good times, no matter where you go. Bennett. I guess I should try some then. Yeah. This is really good. Maybe it's just me, but I can feel the baker's kindness in every bite. Kinda makes me want to tear up. It's got tentacles still behind it, but there's so much heart too. Looks like I've lost. Thank you, Bennett. You got your feelings across just fine. I promise I'll stay alive and come home when the war is over. I'll be looking forward to the day when we can bake together again. Okay. And the winner is Bennett! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Congrats to both of you for your hard work. Now kiss. Sorry we had to drag you guys into this. Don't worry about it. It was quite the experience. Yeah, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Hey, where did Bennett go? I'm not sure. As I saw, she was mumbling and blushing something about getting her feelings across and seeing each other again someday. Then she screamed something about needing to clean up and disappeared into the back. Aw, Bennett never changes. She has had quite the afternoon. Perhaps she should be excused. That daughter of mine. Will she never get over her shyness? Anyway, thanks for helping us out with this. There's plenty of samples left, so go ahead and take as much as you want. And so we get 4 Ultimate Chiffon Delights for us to have. Yay. Thanks a lot. Excellent. I can't wait for another taste. We'd love to put it on the menu, but we don't have enough ingredients right now. It might be a while before we can offer them to the public. That's a shame. I bet your regular customers would love them. We'll just have to see how things go from here. It's on us to create a better future for Airbonia and Crossbell both. Right, goes everyone. So yes, we now have some Ultimate Chiffon Delights, which get put here. What do? They simply restore good 10,000 health and also cures KO. Pardon me. So, you know, Bennett is over here, and we can talk to them here. Oh hey, you finished cleaning up the kitchen already? Yeah, I just kind of did it on autopilot. I can't do it. I can't bear to look him in the eyes. The way he smiled back there was just so dazzling. Be still, my heart. Be still, damn it. Oh, cool. Good work. Gotta say, this has been a great experience. Guess I'll have to start my training from square one once I get back though. And when I do, I look forward to having you teach me again, Bennett. Oscar. Seriously, you better come back. If you don't, I'll never speak to you again. I'll be back. You can count on it. And also, that meaning doesn't really work the way that she probably would want it to. Looks like Bennett still hasn't come totally clean about her feelings. I guess this is progress though. Now kiss. Anyway, attempting to ship characters in a video game aside, seriously, I think some people are just too deranged when it comes to that sort of thing. Let us head back to the entertainment district and get on with our thing. It's a shame that there's no residential district. They would definitely put Ellie at her home, is what I'm saying. Anyways, back to the theatre. For we've got ourselves our objective to do. Hello, Ellie. How's school coming along, Maestro? Not bad. Today I have already decided on the program and which songs to include. Now it's just a matter of working out how best to arrange them. You've got flutes, harmonicas, lutes, guitars, violins, sheesh, varieties the spice of life and all, but there's such a thing as too spicy. 100% on that one. Haha, maybe, but I like to think an ensemble like this can create its own unique harmony. By the way, it turns out Fiona, Bridget and instructor Mary will be able to help out with our performance. Those three can play pretty much anything, so I'll get them to fill in any empty slots. I think they'll really help out. For now, I want to hear the different sections to perform and get a feel for how they could all come together. I'd be grateful if you could join me, Crow, just in case I miss anything. I'll get my eyes and ears ready. Imagine you two will be able to tackle anything that might come up. The rest of us are going to head out. Alright, well, we did that already. Anyway, we shall begin the rehearsal. The main story will progress and we'll go to the next day. Anything that we haven't done yet will be gone. And we will have to have an 8-person party that includes Ween, Laura, Kurt, Marcus, and Sharon. We cannot include Altina or Elliot. They are busy with this bit, which means, wait, we can have Crow. Yay! Got it. Gonna help us prepare? So, yay! Although, I might as well take Yuna with me as well while I'm at it. But, yep, Crow can come with us. Hell, even Tia can come with us. Sweet. I kind of did somewhat prepare myself for not having certain party members, though. Oh, well. We'll take Tia. She's a good backup healer, or just straight up put in party for healing purposes. We'll take Tia with us. And the fact we can take Crow with us is good. I'm happy about that, because that means we can actually do the whole art stuff. Wayne and the others help prepare for the performance, as well as the infiltration mission into Orcus Tower. With the help of the Crossbell Times, preparations were made to advertise the show to the military police and the IDF, as well as the rest of the city at large. Despite being put together on such short notice, the dress rehearsal was conducted with great passion and skill, continuing late into the evening, as the clocks chimed midnight and a new day began. The plan was put into action. I get to have a drink. The Arkansas performance, brought to you by Curiosity Cola. Botanically brewed cola drink with natural herbal extracts, exquisitely crafted by Fettermans themselves. And it has on the ingredients list multiple languages, including English, but they call it JB, Great Britain ingredient wise. Polish. I believe that's Spanish as well. Huh. I swear I've seen one that has like German on there, but maybe not. Everyone stop what you're doing! I've got big news! Whoa, what's going on with you? Did something happen in town? No, that's not it. Look at this. Wait, no way. You got a ticket to Arkansas show everyone's been talking about? Yeah, it's just a rehearsal, but they're holding it to encourage the troops. They're handing out complimentary tickets to members of the Imperial Defense Force. Wow, that's really something. But you know, we can't just leave our posts to see a show, right? We could take tons going. They're holding it to inspire us, so it'd be a waste if we didn't go. Indeed, it'd be a waste, you fools. The plan is working as intended at this very second. Meanwhile, elsewhere... Of course, Grace is handing them out. Get your extra edition to the Crossbell Times! Arkansas starting their performance back up. That means we get to see Sully, the Star Princess, again. Military personnel get free tickets. Seriously? You mean the Arkansas? No freaking way. We really get to see them again? Yay! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Advertising all over the place occurs. I might just high speed this a little bit because, yeah. Oh, I want to go! I want to go! Wow, so even if we don't have tickets to the show, we can still watch it on the monitor cars. Technology! What about Dill? I sense Speaker Medell's hand in this. Handing it to the children. Hey, is that who I think it is? I think so. She's back! Yay! Okay, well, lots of going around and advertising the show to everyone occurring. Wow, can almost feel the excitement in the air. They're giving away free tickets to military personnel. How about we take a look? Well, I suppose the Chief did give us permission to use some of our shifts for this. But there's something else I wanted to talk to you about, Franz. There's two people called Franz in this game, doo-dah. Well, actually, no. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So people who have tickets head on in, while others watch the others have to watch monitor cars, and not bad, Chow. I'm glad you think so. The rest is up to them. Shall we go and see how things turn out? Yeah, even Heroes, obviously there's a level of excitement even with Heroes, I would assume, because hey, Arkansas, that's pretty important to everyone in Crossbell, which is good. Good. Now, when it's the actual performance, I will turn high speed mode off because we get to watch it in its full and even enjoy how they do it. So we'll get us the signal. It's a shame that they don't have dancing guitars of their own, other than Sully, for any of the characters that are important, that are doing the dancing. Obviously the performers don't need to. But Joshua with a harmonica is just like, how does this work as part of a harmonic? Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, thank you for taking the time to come to our special preview performance. The name of the piece we'll be performing is The Dream of a Million Nights.
Nice name.
Tonight, we present for you a unique lineup in the Arkansas cast. We hope you enjoy this special performance.
And so we start seeing dancing occurring. At the moment for now it's just Sully and Shara, but you know, that's fine. Stella's working as a backup dancer, fair enough. I don't hear any of the Modern Music Club stuff in this track, Falcon. I'm just going to point that out. Yeah. She's in a precarious place of reading. I do forget that depending on which characters you take that are the optional ones, they do happen to be doing that wherever they do happen to have a position in the crowd or stuff, which is good. It's a nice way of integration there. Meanwhile, however, never mind. Meanwhile, outside of Arkansas, we do get to see the crowd being like, yeah, woo, yeah, and panning a shot to the casino because we like our gambling. Well, that's a joke. I much prefer when there isn't any gambling in the game, because then we don't get a higher rage rating on the game just for gambling. It's just like, ah. But anyway, meanwhile, in the Geofront, whoever you happen to take alongside the people that you have to take out in the Geofront. Looks like the elevator was over that way. Looks like we're shaking off the military police for now. Who goes there? Ah, damn it. Never mind. The IDF are here. What business do you have here? Identify yourselves. It's the IDF. Damn, what are they still doing here? To think we almost cast search for that hacker short to go watch the live preview. Damn it, Jonah. We need to contact HQ. Get some reinforcements in at once. Go! Kate to the rescue! Yay! Kate! The military police! Why are you helping us? Don't worry about that. Now, just go. We blockaded the entrance on the ground floor. That should buy you some time. Really? We owe you one. Our sincerest thanks. Let us move. Whoa, look at us. Who would have seen this coming? Then again, they are Lloyd's pals. We couldn't just not help them. Yeah, you're exactly right. Okay, here. Yes, we've got the situation under control. Can we ask you to keep the defense force occupied for just a while longer? Thanks, Chief Sergey. Tell Dudley and Second Lieutenant Noel to be careful on their end too. Those characters that don't even appear on fucking screen in this game. Ah, at least it appears that they actually are actively doing stuff behind the scenes. Meanwhile, back in the performance. Wow, so this is the famous Arkansas. I'm so glad we got to see this before we left. It's a bit of a departure from their usual shows, but I like it. Not bad, but sorely lacking in the pro-military content we pushed for. Enter Theta! Wait, is that the actual diva? I thought she went missing. Shouldn't... And haha, it is I, Blue Blanc! It's lovely to see him show up again, as per usual. How many favours do we pull on this day? Theta and the Phantom Thief? Have you been spying on us? Ah, it's classic Theta. Meanwhile, in a different area of the area, the SS are talking on a laptop, probably in contact with us or with anyone else. Yeah, with us, because we're on the phone. Damn, talk about a surprise guest appearance. Theta, Clotilde, and Phantom Thief B. Unexpected. But I guess it works. With this many people, we're sure to attract the attention of the IDF and military police.
Looks like you managed to make it to the elevator.
Shades of the start of this video game that we are playing. Yeah, thanks to your help and a few others.
Well, anyway, you better start getting ready. The thaumaturgical sector is just ahead. It's the hidden core of this tower.
We're ready. I'm told that the Braces and the SSS had a joint operation here about a month ago. Yep, that was at the start of the game. We'll be counting on you to guide us, Tio.
No prob. I'll make sure you don't get lost.
No, pardon me.
Just so you know, the barrier around this place is gonna make it tough to summon your divine knights. So what I'm saying is, be extra careful.
No, pardon me again. Understood. Let's begin the diversions. May Adio show us the way.
We'll be in touch. Good luck.
Alright. Let's do this. The Thaumaturgical Sector, version 2! Similarly, we can talk about... So, yes, there are definite similarities to the dungeon we did at the start of the game. And all that, except it looks a bit more colourful at the moment. The 20th floor. Phew! Watch out, everyone. Indeed, we're going to have to be careful. We're also going to need to determine who we're going to have as the attacking members while making our way through. Okay, I'm putting Yuna and Sharon up front for the moment. Because I feel like Marcus actually wouldn't be a bad option as like a backup person anyway. But anyway, this will do for now. So, yeah, welcome back to the Thaumaturgical Center. It is definitely a place. There is an all-in station here if you need it. But more importantly, into the core. And why it looks fully operational, comparatively to last time where it was not. So, at least it means that we have a different vibe going on compared to last time. This is the Thaumaturgical Sector. To think the tower housed a place like this. It's an amazing achievement of the magical sciences. I saw this place before it was active when I investigated the area. Based on how it looks, it must be fully functional now. Yeah, it changed since the Stella was here. They must have set it up to be fully functional when they brought in the barrier generator. We've come this far. There's no use in complaining now. We must pass those who await us, the almighty Convocation and even my father, in order to reach the land's maiden. I'll do everything I can to support you. You can count on Sharon Kruger, the Wangford family maid. Yeah, it's much appreciated.
Let's go. It's thanks to everyone who's helped us that we got this far. I won't let their efforts go to waste.
Yay, a scene where they're willing to pay Chiplock to actually free spin in. Yay.
Elliot and the others are counting on us. Let's go.
Yes. For Elliot. I'm joking, but actually a little bit there. But yes, the enemies here are practically similar or the same as the ones from before. In fact, I just want to check now. They are level 131, so they're not entirely. Also, there's some of these fuckers. So damn you, Maribel. Anyway. Oh, I don't want to waste those chance snitch right
How
now.
does this suit? Now! They're mine!
Let's go. Strike! It's my turn. Gale! Ha! Now! It's mine.
It's my turn! Ha! Wide open! Strike! Nuh-uh!
Take this. It's down. It's mine.
Here I go! Ha! Take this! Leave this to now!
Yeah, no healing.
My, that was wonderfully done. Who, me? I've still got a lot to learn.
I must continue to.
Yeah, I did it!
Yuno now has summoned Dragon 2 and Valiant Charge! Since this is definitely different from the prologue version where the chests, I don't know if the chests actually now in the prologue bit, we now need to go around and get all the chests while we're doing this whole running up a tower thing. Since McBurn and
It's a magic barrier.
Arcee are up there. Damn it!
I don't think
barrier.
I was here when the SSS and Liberal team investigated this place.
Well, I guess this means we'll have to go into the outer wall bit. Oh well.
Let's begin
Run
by
over me,
searching the
nice
perimeter.
equipped.
The access door is just over there.
Yeah, I don't have a thing equipped. There's a barrier on that bit as well, so we have to go this way.
Shit! I'll show no mercy. Take this. It's my turn.
Well, this is what I get.
It's my turn. Take Infernal. Huh? It's down. It's mine.
It's my turn. How does this suit? This is our chance.
They're mine!
Very well. Right there. An opening.
All right!
These spell quaffles have got a bit of health, I've noticed.
You can't escape! Let's get him! Strike!
I'm up.
Oh, and they can call allies. Okay, right. Well, we gotta kill them now then.
Come through now. It's mine.
Yes.
No, how about this? Really just
How
not
does
really.
this suit? This is our chance.
They're mine!
Let's go. Come through. It's down. Let's
I
go.
maybe shouldn't have burst it, to be honest.
Yes. Very well.
It's my turn! Ha!
This is the blade of.
Level ups. But okay, that was. Maybe I didn't need to do that. Ah well, we can get some of that back. God, who did I have the moonlands on this time? Tyrrell Bomb! Yeah!
See ya.
There. This one's strong. Be careful.
It was in our way. We were probably going to end up having to fight it anyway.
Take Infernal Gas. Huh?
It's my turn. How does this suit?
Now! They're mine! Here I go! Smash!
Very well. Huh. I'm up. Roll. Helix now. It's mine.
It's my turn.
Ha! Now! They're mine! All right! Ha! Wide open! Strike!
My turn. Chop. There. An opening. It's my turn. Roll. Helix. It's down. It's mine. This is the end.
Yeah, easy.
Good teamwork
I'm
out
always
there,
glad to be of assistance.
Ah, link level 6 for Win Una, which means we can now see that Win gets Almighty Blow and Una gets Protective Wall. That's just in general as to if they happen to be paired with anyone that happens to be of that level. We don't really care about link levels actually, because this is like the first time I've seen one in
Shut
a
it off.
long while.
Now, let's circle back and go upstairs.
So quite a simple dungeon overall wise, just keep going up until the game stops you and then, well, make sure that you type chests in the process. Sepith, Whoopee,
I found a treasure
and
chest.
Grey Falcon Armor, which is for the woman. We could put it on Sharon, who I should also accessorize for that now. Here, take a holy symbol and Orange could barge. Why not? So we could put it on many people. I'm thinking let's put it on Laura. I think it fits our best, just because we are definitely going to use her in the fight. So.
Ready.
Anyways, on to the next outer wall section. Where we get some new materials. Lovely stuff. I also encounter an enemy tree. I intend to do that apparently.
Very well.
Right there. An opening.
All right.
Why? Oh. Actually,
Let's go.
It's my turn.
if we do that, we can then burning heart, get the thing,
It's my
so we're
turn.
guaranteed to definitely do some damage.
Take Infernal. It's down. It's mine. Take this.
I appreciate it.
It's my turn. Take Infernal. It's down. It's mine.
It's my turn. Leave this to me.
Do we have any? Oh, I probably.
If you would, I'll help. Cannon, good luck, everyone. Thanks.
Very well.
Right there. An opening.
Can need to
Good
do
teamwork.
it.
All right.
Any chests secretly in this room?
Shit.
Not seeing them. In this room? I'm not seeing any. This bit.
Looks like a real tough one.
So that's back to the core bit, so. And there's a real tough one, which is one for the one from it. There we go, there's a chest. I knew there was a chest somewhere. And another one. Serious armor boots. Obviously we have a sea striker, so I wouldn't want to put on. You know what, Marcus, you get it. I don't know why I'm choosing Marcus out of everyone, but hey, you know, we're using him, so might as well. Well, we will be using him. Anyway, to the next part of the core. Still rather low down, but it's neither here nor there. A chest here that contains silver hair for Sharon. So to our costume section. We do have her in full outfit if we really wanted her to wear it. And they're made outfit. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, magnificent silver hair. Yeah, it's the right change of colour if you really want to utilise it, but hey, you know. It's an additional chest, so we should just be running up and then up some more.
This elevator should take us up. However,
Its use is restricted by the tower's systems.
Let's give it a try just to be sure.
We are able to use it to get to the middle level. We're not able to get to the top just yet.
So we can't go directly to the top after all.
And we can't go that way yet. 'Cause there's
Looks like
ladder
there's a
going
lock
to.
preventing it from going straight there.
There's got to be a way to unlock it from this level.
There is!
let's have a look around.
The first one's right here. No one's really hurting outside of any potential CP. So, no need for the augmentation right this second, but it's there for if you need it. Now I need to determine which way I'll go where there'll be chests. Aha! We went the right way. There's a chest. A power, a shield, and a mind potion. Lovely stuff. Anyways, up here we go to the next part. We head up this way and see where that gets us. I think this is the correct way, so ever vigilant on the whole chest.
That one would surely prove a most troublesome foe.
Indeed it would, which is why we triple advantage.
Yeah! Let's go!
And we also use a good order.
It's my turn! Take Infernal Gas! Huh? It's down! It's mine!
Let's go.
It's down! An opening!
All right! You can't escape! Let's get him! I'll follow up! It's my turn now. Yeah!
Let's go! Roll! Helix! It's down! It's mine! Good team. I must
Easy
train
enough.
even more.
Yeah!
Level ups for several people. Pardon me. And of course, some new materials. And in this chest, we get
Treasure
the
chest.
Bioco Ware Quartz. Well, Superware for that matter. So, what does it do? Well, it's a plus 80 strength and attacks grass can blind or put enemies to sleep. Lovely stuff. I got a Hades chip. Did I not put it on quite? Yeah, I did. Don't we have one? Oh. Well, I guess I can put another one on another character then. Actually, what SR ones do I have? Argent Gem, Tamino Gem, Confused 3, 74 SSR, Deus. Oh, actually, Holy Bell, Fortuna, Skada, Hades, Epoch, Evolution, Nightbreaker, Sleep, Mars, Wage, which means that counterattacks always quit. I leveled up one of Kurt's other slots. We could put that on him. He actually has a decent evasion. We'll do that next time around on station. Oh, there was just that tail bomb. And we're back to this bit. So we don't have to go through all that again. Ladder. Simple enough.
The second one has been dealt with.
Yep, I want to go to the charging station
Just
now.
one more to go.
Let's go to the charging station quickly. Modify ordnance, slot. Kurt, my boy, here. Take that one. Take this wage. Now he'll always quit, no matter what on counters. I'm not saying that Kurt's going to be a good evasion to actually. Does anyone here has Shining? Several people actually. Okay, good. Because I probably will want to cast Shining on with someone.
It's powerful. We must take care.
Brave Seed.
We appear to have come across some treasure.
Spirit thingy 3. Okay, that's not the best room. I don't need to fight the thing again. No chest that way. Chests this way that contain
a treasure
a
chest?
deep altar. It's an accessory we can put on. Ancestral Bomb EX. That's good for reviving. And then this way leads us to this room where there may be a chest hidden around here while we walk around. Nope. Okay. And then through here. The last one should be here. And that unlocks all of them.
Excellent. We've disabled all the locks.
Let's give the elevator another try.
Indeed, we should. Now we can head to the upper level. We could also head back down to the lower level if I really wanted to, but it's counterintuitive. A Spirit Incense. And a 7 powder. Game really knows what we
All right,
want.
let's head straight for the rooftop. No, hold on. I sense something.
They must be waiting for us here instead of the rooftop.
Yep, which means I'm going to change up who's actually currently slotted in front.
Are you serious?
I sense fathomless power and a noble warrior spirit.
In that case, I recommend we prepare ourselves fully before proceeding.
There they are, those two fuckers. Right, as per usual, I recommend throwing a save down before you enter a boss fight like this one, especially since McBurn's here. Always save before McBurn fight.
We've arrived.
Father!
And Ouroboros' most powerful enforcer.
We keep saying this.
Hello, Laura, Reen, and the rest of Class 7 as well. I'm proud of you for making it this far.
It seems you still have your memories.
Unlike how it was for me.
Yup. He's not being controlled by the mask. It's just for looks.
It's just so that we can symbolize the fact that he's currently on the evil guys' side for the purposes of like this bit in the game.
Honestly, I'm pretty impressed that radiant light of his hasn't been snuffed out yet.
You really are my father then. Only you could have such strength. I'm honored to have this chance to face you. I will challenge you with all that I have. Today, I will prove that I have surpassed you as your daughter, as a member of the Arseid family, and as an heir to the name Sandlot.
I can't go in. Just a click. Oh.
I would expect no less from my daughter.
And what do you think you're doing here, McBurn? To speak plainly, you don't strike me as someone who would be interested in ending the world.
True. I couldn't care less about it. I don't give a rat's ass about what happens to this world. All I care about is finding a battle that can really light a fire in me.
Which is consistent for McBurn. I don't know why we
What can I
assume
say?
otherwise.
I'm a simple guy.
Yep.
You don't care if the world is destroyed?
I don't understand your motives, but I suppose now's not the time to question you.
That's right. A renowned swordsman of the Empire and the strongest enforcer stand in our way. We've decided the path we're going to take, and we'll overcome any obstacle in our way.
Ready your blades. Laura, Reen. Show me the strength of your conviction.
Prepare yourself, Father. We will not lose.
This has been a long time coming. I'll defeat you here and now, blazing demon!
Spoilers, we
From the
won't.
sound of it, your pals are dancing
We've
up
got
a
another
storm
McBurn
down
fight
below.
after this, but
How
in the
about we
future.
join
But
them with
anyways.
a little show of our own?
Now, show me your
They
will
get
to
their turn
overcome.
first, because they're cheaters.
You better not hold back.
Take this! Can't lose.
So this is a shit situation, really. I have to now... We're delayed 6 if I try using any of these things. We actually have plenty of this. We're gonna Dragon Incense.
Yeah!
I appreciate it. I'm so happy.
Alright!
Even though that was kind of probably not the wisest of things to do, it was the only thing I could do in that situation. So anyway, yes, time to just quickly just find a song and Destiny and do that. Shenanigans. But anyway, we can look at their unbalanced efficiencies, where at this moment McBurn has a weakness to the higher elements, completely immune to fire, which makes sense, and the other more normal elements, it's a little weaker, but anyways, that's just how it works. Well, Fike and Arseid is a lot more normal. We'll talk about other factors later. Anyway, time to use up a good chunk of stuff on the Lost Genesis.
I'm up!
And then use up tons on people not quite.
It's my turn! Take your
My turn.
So we can now definitely see that Fike and Arseid 368,820 health. And McBurn has 362,340 health. Oh, lovely stuff.
Yeah! Alright!
This is far from finished.
Not bad. You guys are really something.
Leave it to me.
Paul's still standing right by, so might as well do that.
All right.
Probably might be worth broadcasting the crescent mirror.
My turn.
Does she not have an impede? Ah, she doesn't. Okay, right. Unit comes on out for the impede purposes because we definitely need to impede this.
Then let's get him!
Take this.
Radiant.
Right, that will at least stop McBurn for a moment.
My blood's boiling. Time to kick things up. Moving out. Arcus, activate. None of my watch.
Witness.
There's the Esper.
I won't forgive you.
It didn't work out as well as it could have. Huh.
Let's go.
Roll. Healing strike.
Here I go!
Let's go now.
Ready.
Oh yeah, Max has, but yeah, we couldn't realize it in time.
Lock fire. Here.
They're mine!
Moving out.
Can't do the things I want. Yeah,
Cut
Chaos
it down.
Raven.
Chaos Raven.
It's Chaos Raven.
My
yes,
turn.
And Lost Genesis.
Arcus, activate.
Yep, there's the instant Hellfire.
This one's a scorpion.
Contestant. Hellfire.
As you can see, it is an all cancel, so being able to mitigate what we can is a good thing.
Here I go!
Right, let's switch over to T
You
and
got
get
this.
Reen out of this
I'll help.
while we can, because he just straight up dodged it anyway, so...
Appreciate it. My turn.
Right. Which means I will need to actual testing again, but there's no point in it, because we need to give Crow a bunch of feedback.
Take this!
Leave it to me. Lock fire away. All right. Time to kick things up. Moving out. Arcus, activate. Burn. Back at you.
Damn it. Just getting all cancelled continuously is fun, isn't
Let's
it?
go. Yeah! Let's go.
Oh wait, we've broken the button. Sweet.
Heal it now.
Wide open.
Take this!
All right. Judgment time. There. Okay, all together now. Ready. Lock fire away. Here.
I'll follow up! It's my turn now! They're down!
Take this.
Let's go.
Really, once again, I swear every McBurn fight after Cold Steel 2 actually is not so bad.
Leave it to me. Lock fire away. Here.
I'll follow up!
Burn. My turn.
Oh, that's so close.
Showtime. They're down.
An opening.
There we go.
Most.
I'm up.
That's RC taken care of. Now to just finish off McBurn.
It's my turn now! Cannon, good luck, everyone!
Appreciate it. Burn to the ground. Leave it to me. Lock fire away. Moving out. Arcus, activate. Here.
I'm going!
No, we didn't even need it because Tita is amazing.
Yay!
Level up! No, pardon me. Level ups all around, as well as cats reaching level 6, giving us cavalry edge on anyone who has it equipped, as well as absorbing magic attacks of 22% chance. Pardon me, and a 60% chance of 1 abnormalities when attacked and crafts cause stat down, which, so yeah, stat down one specifically, and 30% chance of offensive arts dealing critical damage.
All right.
I must continue.
Level up.
Yes!
Everybody's leveling today, and I sing again, I shall sing my song. And we're recording, so I can always go, yeah, today. They do their clash.
Well done.
And the mask is sliced off, even though it seemed like the mask wasn't really doing anything.
She did it.
So it just... The number of times it's like,
Father!
oh, the mask isn't actually doing anything. It's just like, why have it? But anyway, Viscount Arseed.
I'll be okay.
Now without a
Curse had
stupid
been
mask.
keeping me from feeling pain. Now that I'm freed, it's all coming back.
Oh yeah, the pain of losing an arm. Ah!
You have mastered our family's techniques, and even gone beyond them. However, you know that this is only the beginning of your path.
Still cut swords. Now learn dual wielding.
Yes. Strength and a blade are not what make a swordsman. It is the strength of the soul within that makes the Arcade School what it is.
Okay, we're in the Arcade School possibly, but...
I promise that I...
fuck.
Well said.
Sometimes I need to not do hand movements on a mouse.
I'm honored to have
While
witnessed the
dialogue
true
is happening.
radiance of the Arcade style.
Not bad at all. For a warm-up, anyway.
Blazing
McBurn
Demon.
still
It seems you haven't had your fill yet.
wanting to fight because, I mean, what else does he
What
want
are
to
you
do?
after, McBurn? It was almost like you were only there as support for the Viscount. That's not like you.
Now that you mention it...
I just didn't want to steal the thunder from Mr. Blademaster here, that's all. But this is where I
Alright, fair
really
enough.
kick things up a notch.
And he pulls out his sword.
You ready for round 2?
No.
The Blademaster chick's had her fun. But aren't you itching for more action, kid? How about you, Kruger? Oh. And I bet the little Vander could show me a good time, too.
His demonic sword.
Very well. Now that I am myself once more, I can show you a fight you won't soon forget.
For Laura and the Viscount. We'll take you down, McBurn.
Confirmed. The Blademaster is unable to battle.
Ah, they had systems in place. And to one of these fuckers.
Huh? What? That thing from the Gargantua!
The Black Workshop must have begun mass production.
Well, shit.
Activating backup protocol. Commencing extermination of intruders.
Ha! We were able to take a step back.
Backup in case the Viscount was defeated?
Looks like it. To make matters worse, we can't summon our Divine Knights here.
Well,
Damn it.
shit.
They were ready for anything.
Albrecht, you piece of shit! How dare you try to get in the way of my fight?
McBurn was not too happy. Is not too happy about this, and so buns it.
He wrecked it in one blow!
The power of McBurn, ladies and gentlemen.
The blazing demon's flames are not to be underestimated.
Nor is the machinery of this.
Anti-magic armor. Pain in the ass.
I knew you'd try to burn one of my machines, McBurn. Albrecht just cuts in or something.
In that case, how about this?
There's no need for that.
McBurn gets that won't be necessary. That's right. He gets that won't be necessary. McBurn of all people. Because, well, Oria's here. As well as other members of the Vander fans.
No way.
The Vanders. They're all quite strong besides Kurt. Kurt is weak, and we laugh at him. Ha ha ha, you're a weak one.
Brother?
I'm joking,
Uncle?
of course. I do like
Mother
Kurt.
too.
I think he's a nice addition to the cast. Shame about all the what's the bloke that does occur over the course of all these games, but regardless.
The Vanders!
I made it in time.
Yay! And Oria's using a polearm because,
We
yeah.
couldn't ignore a request from Victor. Unfortunately, my brother was indisposed at the moment.
Oh well.
You called them here, Father?
Indeed. News had reached me that Mateus was in eastern Erebonia. I requested his support, just in case.
You thought to do that even while under the influence of the curse.
Just how strong is he?
Very. Well, supposedly very strong, but
Kurt,
doesn't really matter at this point.
you've done very well. The rest of Class 7, too.
Father couldn't make it this time. But we'll do everything we can. Olivier's
Thanks,
people
Mother.
outside are counting on you. So do your best.
Shame you're not playable.
Right.
Man, even if the Thunder God couldn't make it, this is one hell of a lineup you brought me.
So you're the one they call the Almighty Conflagration. This is the first we've met.
It would appear your strength is beyond the bounds of humanity itself. It would be a waste not to challenge you.
No wonder. No wonder the father of all these Vanders went and married Doria.
Though it seems there's still something you're hiding from us.
You got a sharp eye, but I wouldn't want to burn the whole tower down. So that'll be it for today.
It's the head of the Panda family. Like, yeah, no shit, crap, yeah. Like,
what are you up to?
Heading back.
McBurn's giving up for them.
I've already overstayed
No need
my
for another
welcome
boss
here.
fight.
Figure I might as well let the Blade Master and his daughter enjoy their reunion. Gotta say though, Ereboni is my kind of place. Plenty of strong fighters.
Oh yeah,
here.
definitely.
Seems like you guys are just about ready for my full strength.
Ah, shit. And we get a... and
But we get
a vision of it.
Beat the Steel Maiden.
That totally
We'll
is
meet
not a
again
Grim
on this
Snell
world's
from
final day.
Generation 8 of Pokemon.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Or as I've been made aware, spoiler for Daybreak, a thing that is in that. I don't know the context to it, just one or two bits and pieces I've happened to have come across because of other people in household that like the series more than I do.
What was that shadow?
I can't stop shaking. What in the world is he?
I agree. It is worrisome.
He's McBurn.
However, there are more pressing matters. The barrier generator is above us. The Imperial Defense Force will be here any minute now.
Father.
You're right.
Go on ahead. We'll keep the Viscount safe and escort him out.
We'll meet up with you as soon as we're able.
All right, be careful.
The elevator to the rooftop is over there. Let's go.
To the roof! Welcome to the roof. There's the damn generator. Flashback to Cold Steel 3 when there was an airship on fire. Could already tell from far away, but things have changed since we were here last. According to Tio's findings, this place is linked to the thermatological sector, scouring mana from nearby areas and channeling it to the power of the Aeons too. Can't even begin to imagine how ridiculous the output must be. Generator should be just up ahead. Let us move. Right, we have to shut it down as soon as we can. We can utilize the orb and charging station here to, you know, restore our shit. And make our way up. There it is! It's just like the magic barrier generator we saw in the Gargantua. Can you shut it off, Sharon? It's based on standard RF design, so I should be able to work it out. But considering the modifications Lady Maribel may have made, it might be advisable to destroy it. Huh? You sure that's okay? So as we can't discount the possibility of it being booby-trapped. Agreed. Shall we?
I'd prefer if you didn't. It's a very important part of our experiment.
Hi, Maribel. It's her! Maribel! The Wellspring Alchemist herself.
Welcome, Class 7. And you as well, crew. Oh wait, it's Sharon now, isn't it? It was quite clever of you to use Arkanseal as a distraction. I'm impressed.
After everything else, now we have to fight a high-ranking member of Ouroboros. But we owe it to everyone who's come to our aid to not give up no matter what. Come this far, there's no way we're leaving without shutting this generator down.
Oh, don't you worry your little heads over it. I don't intend to get in your way. In fact...
Maribel just straight up turns it off. Huh? It stopped. What's all this about?
The rivalries are what I'm truly interested in. Or rather, what they'll bring about.
Then why do this whole generator malarkey? Ah!
Now that you've proven yourselves worthy participants, I have no reason to interfere. Think of it as a little apology from me to you, to make up for me bringing that hideous machine of Alberic's here.
Oh, right, fair enough. Don't understand. What do you stand to gain from this? I know you and the Chancellor aren't exactly a united front, but...
It seems it's nearly reached the best part. It's been a while since I last saw them perform. Perhaps I'll go and watch for a spell. Until we meet again, I look forward to seeing if humanity can surpass the powers of legend.
And Maribel fucks off alongside the generator. So, hey, at least we don't have to do any additional boss fight. I'll just almost knock over a bunch of stuff on my desk. Yay, she's just as hysteric as ever. No, whatever what that means. Yep, she'd probably give Thea a real one for her money on the Wicked Witch scale. Indeed, she could in fact be even more formidable than the Society's previous third Anguis. To be fair, the amount of power creep that there has been since the previous third Anguis was alive, Sharon, we should count our blessings. our work here is done. Right, let's get out of here and head to the rendezvous point. Sounds good. Elliot, Tina, and Sully really came through for us. Yep. Looks like we're done here. That's good news, because then next up is the sanctuary of the Stella variety, and I drank the Curiosity Cola. Done. Meanwhile, the performance is still ongoing, or at least wrapping up. All of this stuff. Yeah. And I gotta say, it is nice to be able to see an Arkansas performance occurring in 3D. I do have to say that while that happens, more so again. Because, I mean, we did see it in Zero Radishaw, and so that one bit unsure where the performance comes crashing down, but regardless. Everyone's applauding! Yay! Woo! Yay!
That was beautiful, Sully. Absolutely marvelous.
Everyone was just fantastic.
Elia. Risha. We did it!
I've never heard such loud cheering.
Ah, but of course. What more could a performer ask for in return than rancorous applause and beaming smiles?
Oh, right. I wonder how Reen and the others did.
Do I?
You forgot all about the plan, didn't you? Honestly.
I can't say I blame her. A perfect harmony all around. The power of music never fails to surprise me.
That makes two of us.
They did it. Woo, that performance was good. Why, in the crowd, it's Elliot and Fiona's father. Alan Reinhardt.
They came too.
Even some of the Ironbloods are here. How many people slid in here that you wouldn't think would be here? Then again, it is the Arkansas. Why would you not? And yes, Mirabelle did teleport back into the theatre to watch the last part of it occur. The generator obviously teleported somewhere else.
Well, you really just do whatever you want, don't you?
I guess that's the perk of being evil. Even Rosilia's here.
Dear me, that girl is always such a busybody. Though I suppose I am not one to talk. I thought I might have needed to give them a little help to get to Leanne, but they seem to have managed regardless.
Yes, they're quite resourceful.
Indeed they are.
Mr. Lysander. And one of those Heiyue people, was it?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
We happened to run into each other by coincidence. Just to be clear, you're not here to cause any trouble, are you?
Rest assured, we have no plans to interfere, but we don't intend to lend you our aid, either. I, for one, plan to sit back and watch this land's fate.
Yeah, because no matter what happens, it could be like, hey guys, we weren't involved in anything.
Little weasel.
And they'll be like, oh, well, okay, I guess we'll just let you operate then.
But perhaps you are right. I too am curious as to how this will end. My friendship with Leanne has lasted over the past 250 years. I would be remiss in not attending the grand finale.
A bunch of loading symbols in and out there. Amidst the deafening applause and cries for an encore, the rehearsal performance came to an end. Before the IGF had a chance to realise what was really going on, the key members made their way out. They then met up with Reen and the others at the Oldfield Exercise Camp. We've returned. A whole bunch of us are here. Basically everyone who didn't have to be involved, even if they weren't taken. to the tower. Oh, please be back on. Muller's group made preparations to return to Eastern Erebonia and rendezvous with Matthias. Meanwhile, RC temporarily has joined the crew of the Courageous. Yay! And the various ships that are heading out head out. Having only joined the operation at the last minute, Vito and Vasilia decided to stay in Crossbell with Lloyd and Estelle. That settled, Wiens and the others move on to the real mission. And we get the Cold Steel 4 logo. As it is getting close to the end of the day, as we are flying about on our ship. Handshake!
Welcome to the new Crimson Wings. It warms my heart to be able to speak with you on the bridge like this again.
I feel the same. I apologize for all the trouble I must have caused you. As you made your return aboard the Crimson Wings, your radiance was blinding, even through my mask. We both lost so much, but it seems that we've also gained much in its place.
Yes, I would agree. I can see that just by looking at Class 7.
Oh, I'm honoured. Simon was really happy too. Vice Count having returned must really be a weight off of his chest. It really is a relief. I'm sure you're still not in peak condition though. It put my mind at ease if you took a chance to rest now that you're aboard. Yes, I think I'll take you up on that offer. Although the thought of not being able to help out with this trial does weigh heavy on my heart. Well, don't let. I've never had any intention of letting you RC to take over this mission in the first place. Hi, Duvalie. We can no doubt expect the remaining stalwart of cavalry are awaiting our arrival at the shrine. Confronting the two of them, and my lord Emerald, is my role as leader of the stalwart. I insist that you enjoy a peaceful respite, Victor, the greatest swordsman in all of Erebonia. Whoa, did she just... Duvalie? Oh, what? So now you're going to Hanuig me simply speaking with a little courtesy? Us? Make fun of you? Nah. You normally take every opportunity to criticize the RC school, so... listen, you! Allow me to take you up on your offer, O true successor of the Still Maiden's will. Please lead Wien and the others. See that the rivalry is accomplished. I too have the strength to fight if you'll have me. Please let me know if I can be of use, not as a fellow swordsman, but as a friend and ally. What are you saying? Now kiss. No, listen. We come this far together, haven't we? Yeah, she's been one of us for some time already, hasn't she? Hehe, that's true. Not that we've already gone along swimmingly, but ever since the workshop, she's kind of stuck with us the whole time, hasn't she? She's even been helping to revamp our training routines. I knew her sorry ass was too soft to really be our enemy. Ash! Everyone. Well, regardless of what's to come, let's hit pause on the witty banter and get our asses in gear. So here up the Stellar Sanctuary, the stage for the third rivalry. Till we've seen this rivalry through to its end, we'll follow your lead, Duvalie. As your allies, you can count on us being right there with you. And if at all possible, please take me to the shrine too. Everybody's future is Crossbell's future now. So as sensitive of Crossbell, I see what happens next with my own two eyes. Alright, fair enough, you know. You're all so... Fine, do whatever you want. Just know that one cannot face my lord with half-hearted resolve. It will require flawless preparation. I hope you've steeled yourselves. Right. Once we're good to go, just say the word, my friend. If need be, we can probably even set the ship down on this side of the Pillar of Light. With the IDF dispatched, entering town would be a rather risky move right now. Should be fine as long as you don't venture beyond the beach off the shore of the side road. Send us to the hospital should be safe to visit as well. Just let us know if you'd like to drop by. So there are some locations we can go to, and yep, our party gets locked in this position. We have to take Una, Crow, and Duvalie. Those are the ones we have to take, but we will be taking other people as well. Well, we'll take more as well, because why not? Then we'll take Altino and Muse. Yeah, it's just decision making really. But yes, we do have access to Ursula Road and the medical hospital. There is some new stuff here if we really wanted to. Ursula Road doesn't really have any, and everything else is locked from us. Also, we can't really do much with child chests outside of the Stellar Shrine one apparently, but it's not really want to do that right now. So yeah, we are kind of just locked out of everything at the moment, so that's just a thing. Talking to Oliver at this moment. How wonderful to get to partake of such an excellent performance. Sounds a lot like you're enjoying yourself, Your Highness. Sounds like the performance came together perfectly. Honestly, I really wish I could have been able to see it. Hehe, figured you'd say that, so we had it recorded on a memory card so you could watch it too. Yay! That we did! Perhaps we should gather a crowd for a group screening at some point. That could be fun. I'll ask around and find out when everyone's free. Yay! Heading over here, there are no additional requests. So, actually I should probably have reported these. We probably check to see just what that gets us.
Your reward.
Covering dark light.
Courtesy. Oh my. Seems you had it tough. Until next.
But that's just some of those requests. Simple enough. So once again, we have got access to anything that's on the ship, if we so desire to. More importantly, we might as well go to St. Ursula and see what has changed since the last time we were able to go there. Seeing as I think that was before we got Ween back. So this is St. Ursula Hospital. Yep. Don't see any Imperial Defense Force members. You sure this is where the Emperor is, right? I'm sure, though I haven't seen him since everything went down. You and the others did, though, along with Van Dyke, right? Yeah, but we didn't get much time to chat. Apparently we're going to start his heart operation soon. Better get move on to the Stella Sanctuary. Circumstances being what they are, though, we may want to scope things out. Yep, we can go around here just and take a look. There is indeed a thing. Probably good to go on the rooftop then. Just fast travel there. Yep, we can go over here and the Empress is here. Thank you for coming, Your Highness. I've prepared a special room for you, so please try to rest for now. Thank you. I know that my visiting must take a toll on everyone, so please don't worry about me. This waiting room will suit me just fine. Cecil, Your Highness! How wonderful to see all of you. Your little performance was quite something. Good job with Orcus Tower too. Haha! So you made it back here too, Cecil. It's an honour to make your acquaintance again, Your Highness. I hope you had a safe journey here. And that I did. Just arrived a few hours ago. Heard that there was been quite a commotion in Crossbell Sea. Heard correctly, but thanks to Arkansas, the situation is now under control. Yeah, and we explained what happened. I see, the Viscount too then. Tremendously glad that everyone, including Prince Oliver, returned safely. It looks like Lloyd and the others are doing what they can for Sully. Sounds like we have a lot of people to thank, not just Estelle, but everyone here too. You're too kind, really. Oh yeah, isn't it about time for His Majesty's operation? That's right. It looks like everything is ready. In 2 hours' time, he'll be under general anaesthetic and being prepared for heart surgery. I see. Structure, we might want Princess Alphen and Prince Oliver here for this. Good call. We need to be careful though. The Highness Courageous 2 is on its way as we speak. If you wish, we can call and have them send over the Prince and Princess. Yes, I think that would be best for His Majesty. Giving a patient courage before surgery is crucial after all. I'll ask for Dr. Silence for permission. Wayne and the others then contact the Courageous, and before long, a bunch of people show up to do a scene of seeing the Emperor. Ta-da! Father, we've come to see you. Haha! It's good to see you safe, Alphen. And Olivert, I'd thought I'd never see you again. It is indeed a marvel of Adios, or should I say a marvel of fate. Though I suppose it will now soon be your turn at its crossroads, Father. Oliver, haha! So it would seem. How is your left eye? The pain is beginning to subside, thankfully enough. Her devotion alone is as potent a salve as any. Ha! You mean the woman you're always speaking of? That passionate soul you met in the Bell, I assume. I do hope you'll introduce me to her one day, should we overcome the hardships set before us. Provided, of course, that she manages to see beyond your debauchery by then. Not to worry, I am my father's son after all. Ha! Well said. Oh, come now, Oliver. Your Highness. It's been some time, Ween. Your students told me that what had become of you. I can't express how happy it makes me to see you back with us. Thank you for your warm words. I'm glad to see you well too, Your Majesty. We've managed to bring things to light. The truth about Emperor Drycles, as well as the heavy burdens shouldered by each Emperor, one after another. I see. You gazed into the reflecting pool. Then I have nothing more to tell you about the Chancellor nor the Great Twilight. I trust that together your strength will overcome this, no matter the path you tread, together with the Radiant Wings, that is. Of course. We won't let you down, Your Majesty. Yeah, just leave it all to us. You just focus on getting through the operation, okay? Hell, if some numbnuts with a gun couldn't even kill you, no way any stupid surgery is gonna. Haha, I suppose you know that better than anyone, Ash Cardbine. This is the first time I've ever met the Emperor of Erebonia up close like this. We had an audience with him back in the old Class 7. This guy's been keeping the whole Empire afloat, both on the surface and below the folds. Afterwards, the Emperor was left to rest before his operation. Ween, the Imperial family, and everyone else, however, made their goodbyes before exiting the ward. It's good to see the Emperor again. Thank you all of that. Alvin and Elise too. And all of you. Ween, Ash. Words are not enough to express my gratitude. Whatever. Oh, come on, Ash. Just be nice and accept the thanks for once. Moving on, now that the patient is under the surgery, should begin shortly. The moment of truth is upon us, but Father being Father, I imagine he'll pull through. Yes, I'm sure of it. I know that Adius will be watching over him. Yeah, I promise that I'll do whatever it takes to return your father to you happy and healthy. Cecil, gather the staff for a final pre-surgery meeting. Right away, Doctor. After that, everyone that was visiting returns to the Graders too, and Ween's team decide to go to the Stella Sanctuary. I actually am heading back to the Graders to use the baths though, because Crow needs the CP back. And oh, there is a scene. Performance was a success. The barrier has vanished. Now it's finally time for the rivalry at the Stella Sanctuary. Let's rest up one more time before we have to do that. Oh, pardon me. Leanne Sandlot, the Maiden of Legend. I caught sight of her in the spectral moon mirror, and she was so incredibly kind and merciful. Her affectionate gaze wasn't only directed at him, but also at my mother, and even me as an infant. I'm trying to get why Duvalie and the others adore her so much now. Oh, it seems like someone's here, but there's presents. Oh, is that you, Schwarzer? Duvalie, is that Sharon with you? Wait, there's one more person too, right? Haha, perceptive. It's not a big deal after all. Ah, so it's you, Angelica. Meanwhile, in the female bath, the Stella Sanctuary's Pillar of Light. And under there, the Seventh Angus and the Starwearer. I was certain to be waiting, fully prepared. I'd like to thank you, Angelica, Sharon, and you most of all, Schwarzer. Oh, Duvalie. At the Radiant Blade Master trial at Orcus Tower, and also at the Draco's Shrine before that. If you hadn't worked so hard, I wouldn't have been able to make it here today. At least let me thank you. Duvalie. Oh. But part of your hard work involves helping us out, of course. And so we were enemies at some point, weren't we? I also, until fairly recently, stood before you as an adversary. Damn it, Ween, why do you have to make friends with all your enemies? Cannot thank you enough, Duvalie, for providing Lady Alyssa and Ween with your support. Well, you were all continuously supplying Class 7 well before that, right? The flow of everything thus far has led to this path to my lord, as well as the rivalries. As I said before, I really must thank you all. Duvalie, let's do this together then. She's strict but kind, I'm sure our feelings will reach her. Ah, this bath has truly refreshed both mind and body. Same battlefield as the War of the Lions awaits. It's about time that we finish our preparations and head out. Understood. I was hoping you and I could relax a bit, but it might be better to leave that for afterward, just so it won't be a distraction for you. We need to remind Angelica that Shirley has already sexually assaulted Duvalie, see Cold Steel 3. We do not need more of that. Don't you start imitating that redhead menace. Exactly, we just triggered the PTSD. Angelica, you get. Yeah, I heard from Randy. She seems famous over at Ouroboros, along with the third Angrist. Infamous is probably the better wording. And with that fan service, it's time to end this part. I hope you enjoyed. This is a recording and not a stream, because I just can't seem to get my computer to want to actually stream Cold Steel and retain internet connection as of late. So we'll upload this when I can do so. So yeah, if you do enjoy Cold Steel 4's playthrough, then hey, that's cool. Check out anything else I haven't to record, or any of the streams I've done, which is primarily Pokemon Scarlet. So at this present moment, so we've kind of time framed this part, didn't we? But anyway, nevertheless, next time we'll be heading to the Stella Sanctuary. So until then, I'll see you all. Bye bye.